And I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, right, what was I doing? I was doing
That
some.
water looks like it's filling up.
Yeah, I suppose because we haven't got the. We don't need it doing the oxygen, and then. I suppose it wasn't really filling up before, due to not having the. Well, because we weren't making. Because we've got enough oxygen things, oxygen tanks at the moment. It's funny how everything is running at 100% efficiency.
Yeah, well, because we have so much overage on power.
Yeah. So does the science need more rods at the moment then? I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't mean to take that many. If I give him some more rods, he can be doing that for now. And I need to go and check on my productions. Okay, so there is one. Ooh, that's going to be a chunk. Okay, let's time to have some fun with some belts and stuff like that now. Didn't mean to put them.
I upgraded main line of raw resources coming down.
Yeah.
All the ores are now coming into their process faster.
Alright, so
And then let's see how many.
Take you guys off a minute.
We got. Yeah, I only got 45. Got 45 gears left.
Well, I don't need any extra quicker belts over here at the moment.
We ran out of.
What did you run out of?
We just don't have enough iron plates coming into the rod machine right now. I think a lot of that is just kind of a feed the beast scenario.
Yeah.
Some of it I'll have to kind of tinker with to see. I think honestly, I can probably have more of these bars going to plates and less of them going into storage. I'm gonna do that as step number 1.
Yeah, I'm just.
And also, why did that happen?
Reworking our.
Oh, when I upgraded it didn't apply those. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why we don't have plates coming out. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter.
Healthier way.
Is it?
I believe so. Cooking using butter's healthier than using oil, apparently.
Well, I suppose it depends. If you're using a thin spray of oil versus a stick of butter, I think the oil's probably healthier. It's all it's all relative.
But it also depends on what type of spray oil you're using, whether you're using.
And it depends on the butter too. So
yeah, I know.
I hear you. Bottom line is nothing is healthy.
No.
Right? Everything sucks.
So how the hell am I going to do this? I've got a nice little conundrum here. Because I've got a deposit that's in a mountain. So I'm going to have to do a bit of terraforming. To make a nice area for... what I really need to actually do is expose the deposit. Then I know exactly where I'm going to be mining. I'm just going to end up with an absolute ton of dirt. I suppose I could have just used little mining robots, but actually, why don't I just do that?
I don't know. Why don't you?
I suppose I've never... That would make it so much easier. Just create a flat area, get enough of the dooders. Enough dooders and get on with it. Let them get on with it. Saves me with the drills, having to move the drills all the sodding time. But the only thing is, I didn't know if they could actually expose the vein if it was deeper. Wrong choice of words. Especially when I've got a blood test coming up. Yeah. I have got a ton of dirt. I've got a ton of dirt. Literally. Right, so if I can do that, I could then run a conveyor belt up there. So I'm good on conveyor belts. Nice little area here. What am I missing for this? I'm not missing anything, apparently. Just a flat bit of bloody land. So, can I go... I mean, okay, given the game is a little bit... can be a bit awkward at times. I mean, they're getting there. They're getting there with the, with the patches and stuff. They're definitely getting there. It's not perfect yet, but they're getting there.
Yeah, they're getting there. I mean, interesting game. I like the concept. There's a lot of good ideas going on here.
Hmm. So can I go... Can I get you to that and... It's probably not going to work. Because I want you to both... Did you have to build the miner robot thingies yourself?
Yes.
Did you handcraft them or did you build them in the robot constructy thing?
You have to build them in the robot constructy thingy.
Do we have the robot constructy thingy anymore?
No, I think I still will have one on me, so let me just place this down. Especially now that we got plenty of power. There you go.
I'm going to turn the transport bot off.
Should have enough. This upgrade.
So I need iron rods. 6 iron rods and 4. Actually, have farmer bots. They need gears.
No, we got gears being processed. Okay, so I got this belt upgraded on this side to the better stuff.
Yeah.
So we can see we got a little bit of a better flow going on now.
I don't want to take the entire bloody lot of them. Jesus. Probably don't need all of that. Did I just not pick that up? I did. Alright, so I can actually say, right, well, rather than have unlimited, say I want 4. I want you to craft me a certain number of bots. So you can actually tell it to do
That's cool.
so many. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I haven't really much with that.
Alright, so if I put that in there, and then
I'm gonna steal some of these rods.
what's that for? Research.
Yeah. And it looks like we need. Oh, we should have plenty of that over here, right? Actually, not plenty.
What?
Got a bunch, but not plenty. Dirt.
How about give me a second? Take that.
And, oh, 627? Yeah.
Dude, where are you going?
Get that.
Oh, you're going over there. Good, 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 good. So at least it knows where it's going.
Yeah, they'll automatically assign themselves to an available mining station.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's helpful.
Have I got enough? Right, that's
yeah.
2 gone. Crap, I haven't got enough rods. So I'm just gonna take them. Any spare I'll bring back. Crap, any spare I'll bring back.
Sure. Oops, you're a little overzealous there.
What happened there?
I just was rejiggering some of the power here. I'm just making straight lines.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep. Just straightening out some of this weird
Okay, so there's 2...
mishmash we got going on here.
Okay, so that's all them done. So if I now just... Alright, so when you... After you've basically said, look, I want 4, it resets a recipe back to it unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Which is handy. There we go.
Okay, so...
I see what you mean about everything, the belts and... The top of all the asteroid catch has been upgraded. Conveyor belt.
Yeah, for the main line, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you
I
can...
didn't bother with the sidelines.
But no, you...
Because the sidelines are the low belt. But
yeah.
all the main stuff is coming in on the high speed.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah.
Wow, is that smell?
And then I've just kind of cleaned this up down here. I pull off the ore a little bit sooner going
Yeah.
into the smelter. And then I'm just kind of taking some of this stuff and
Right,
going a little bit more straight over.
You guys
Oh, we
want to
got lots
go
of carbon.
that way up, and then you guys want to go that way and down.
It's nice no
Straight.
longer being dependent on the carbon generators.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, too fast.
What did you do?
Function. Oh, I what did I do? Oh yeah, I was running and I jumped over something and I went like whizzing right off the platform.
Alright, okay. So you're gonna go... If you go one up... and then... Alright, so you need... 4. So I'm just gonna shove a couple more of them on, just in case. I'm gonna run you along... I should just run you along there instead. Clear that one. And then you guys need... to be assigned to aluminium. And there we go. You guys are doing my work for me.
You know, we're full up on water. We got a backlog of ice, which is good.
Yeah.
Our water tank is full up. Now it's not.
But yeah, you can.
I had thought about that, but I wasn't sure
if it worked.
If we wanted. Well, but I also wasn't sure if we wanted to necessarily keep this setup here in the long run. I don't know. But right now I'm trying to figure out if I can. This main line is backing up a little bit. Like some of these do have like a backlog of material. Like some of them have like 77 iron ore.
Yeah, well,
like this one's got like 46 carbon, 77. It's got like a whole bunch of shit stuck in it. It's not able to get to the line. What I was trying to figure out, and what I might play with, is playing around with the pipes, item pipes.
Yeah.
To see if I can maybe set up a better system coming underneath.
Well, you can try it.
That would separate out ice and coal, or ice and carbon on one lane, and then the ore on the rest. So I might actually, what I was thinking about is maybe just keeping the ore on the main line as it is right now, but filtering out the ice and carbon to a different line.
Yeah.
That might help to ease the congestion on this system. But let's see, what are paths? I need glass for transport pipes. And glass, what do we make glass? Yeah, that's in a smelter. So I wonder, maybe I can just use this one for now. It's basically just straight up quartz to glass. For right now, there's not a good way of like automating quartz in general. There's a lot of these like little rocks that you can get quartz from.
Okay, that's interesting then. So if I do that, why didn't... That makes me really confused. Well, I don't Yeah, I turned off the oxygen generator a minute. I was just curious at something. It only powered down one of the bubbles.
It probably shouldn't power down either one of them.
It would if the oxygen generator was powered off.
Well, there's still oxygen. Well, see, the thing is that I don't think it would, only from the standpoint to where the oxygen generator produces oxygen tanks. As long as oxygen tanks exist in the oxygen generator, I think it still feeds the bubble, whether it's on or not. It's just when you turn it off, it's no longer consuming power to make more oxygen tanks.
Okay, well...
That's my understanding anyway. So the bubbles will still work as long as there's still oxygen tanks in the oxygen generator, whether it's on or not. Oh, because if you take the as a test, take out all of the oxygen tanks.
I
Just
took all the tanks out.
take out all the tanks and give it a moment to maybe figure out what you've done. And because I look at
Yeah, they're both...
the information on the oxygen barrier itself says the barrier needs oxygen generator active with oxygen tanks to be filled with oxygen.
See, it says
and
that's the thing, it says active.
Sure. But much like a coal generator, internally it might still be consuming one. Once it stops consuming the one that's in its system, it should turn off. Is my understanding anyway. I don't know how. It seems like it consumes them pretty slowly, so I don't know how, because we you know, we have a big backlog of them. So
well, these guys are doing...
I mean, we can just keep them out just for
just a
for the
test.
sake of sciencing it up. See how that works. And then bring in quartz from... I'm getting dirt from this. Yeah, I'm just getting dirt. This... No, that's dirt. Oh, it's just... Is it this ladder? No, that's dirt.
Well, you got rocks there.
Yeah, I know, but I was just curious to identify the stuff that you were digging up before. Were you getting quartz? Oh, well. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, this smelter... I have just... Yeah, there's about 550 aluminium in it right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. The smelters don't keep up. From the miners, when they operate, they go way too... Well, I'd say too fast, but that's not true. They just go a lot faster than you're going to get out of the asteroid catchers.
Yeah.
So it definitely kind of floods the system a bit. But that's good. We have a big backlog of... because we got 835 aluminum bars in storage right now, which is good. So... And let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna put some more.
See, now my oxygen isn't being topped up.
They're not?
No.
So maybe they've stopped working, but visually they don't go an off state, which is kind of lame. But yeah, because it looks like my oxygen's a little down too right now. So go ahead and put the oxygen tanks back in the oxygen gen. See if your oxygen tops up.
I'm gonna put... For science...
Yeah, my oxygen's definitely going down.
For science... I want to
put one of them in there.
I'm gonna put one in. Right, that took it.
Yep. Yeah, my oxygen went up. Yeah. So even with the machine off, it works as long as there's the oxygen tanks in there. It's just turning it off means that it's no longer generating oxygen tanks.
Well, the recipe's not activated anyways.
Right. Well, either way, by deactivating or not having the recipe.
So it took it, yeah. Okay, that's interesting to know. But it's how long does it last before you start losing your oxygen again?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they last. I mean, it seems like they last a little bit. Well, I mean, it might be like 5 or 10 minutes before it honks out again. Because we've had it kind of like disabled a few times, either like this or by recipe, where it's not making more. We have quite the backlog of oxygen tanks, so it seems like it does consume them pretty slowly.
Obviously, I've still got the oxygen tanks on me at the minute just for this test. So can I just... I mean, I want to just sort of... I just want to split the ore. Just want to try and keep the belt moving. I know it's just going to literally just chuck a lot of aluminium in there, but... I mean, for the miners, you know, for what they need. So how are these guys doing over here now? Alright, so this... Christ is still working on this gold.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I see what you've done here. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could have that many. A bunch of them aren't working.
Huh? What? What are you on about?
Come over here so I can see what this looks like, because I think I might be totally bugged out here. So look down at the machine, the robots, at the galaxy thing. The miners underneath, not the asteroid catchers, the miners. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Yeah.
What's the what do we do that with
Print screen?
I know I was trying to figure out how to do it with specifically with the Game Pass. I got it.
Don't know with...
Let's see. Can I...
We're not on Game Pass.
I am.
Are you?
Or no, I'm not. Oh yeah, that's right. We're on Steam. Jeeves, I've been playing so much stuff on Game Pass lately that I totally forgot. Oh, Jeeves. Jeeves.
And you say I'm having one of them days.
No, you said you're having one of those days. See, that's the kind of day you're having. You don't even remember what you're saying.
Well, clearly it's affecting you as well.
Oh, yeah. I always have one of those days. What are you talking about? Every day is one of those days for me. Let's see. I'm looking for this, and then I'm just sending you this in Discord.
Yeah.
So take a look at what I see.
Oh, right. You're,
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Yeah. So to put it into context, guys, what I'm actually seeing in front of me is you can see that on my screen there's only 2 miners. Well, according to Tim's screen, he's counting them.
There's at least 24?
Yeah. So on his side, the miners are completely like wigging out, whereas...
Well, yeah. Well, for some reason, this game seems to have some weird replication issues where items are kind of getting lost in the shuffle. You know, like instead of something getting cleared up properly, it just ends up getting detached.
Yeah.
And then I still see it, even though the server is like, no, that doesn't exist for me anymore.
Mm,
But it still exists on my side.
yeah.
So
Whereas,
yeah, that's unfortunate.
yeah. I mean, it looks funny, but very confusing. Even though,
Yeah, and you'll notice on that screenshot,
yeah.
look at the belt with the aluminum on it.
Give me 1 second.
I know because I glanced over at the stream and I noticed that like you see a little bit of aluminum coming down that belt.
Yeah,
And
you don't.
on my screenshot, it's completely jam packed full of aluminum.
Yeah. See, now, because we've been over there off outside the auction barrier, we don't know what the hell's going on with the auction. Okay. It's
I
fine.
mean, I still have auction. Auction's still topped up.
See, mine hasn't.
Or maybe mine's empty and I'm about to die. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, so if I just literally go here and let's just split that. That's weird. Okay. That's fine. Alright, all the ocean tanks are in there for now.
Okay, those are. Okay, so those occupy more space than I thought they did, but that's fine. They'll still work, I think. And then can we just use
How
these
many
guys?
how many meals have we got for Mr. Matey Boy Scientist? Do we know?
Yeah, check the canteen.
Ooh, we've only got
11.
11.
Oh, I can get more of those going though. Let's see.
Need carbon,
we should
don't
probably
you?
invest in. No, you need quartz.
Alright, okay.
Which I've been using for glass. So you probably gonna have to farm some of that up. It needs water and quartz. So what do we need for like?
Water's not the...
Water's already plugged into it, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, water's not the problem.
Yeah. What's the? So how do we make? So that's a
Quartz?
farmland. Now I'm trying to figure out how we get to like better like food.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
or
we will need...
have we already and we just don't know it?
No, we will need...
oh yeah, so we got meal prep. We gotta get to meal prep for that.
Yeah. I was gonna say we do need a...
So that's agriculture, and we'll have to do farmland, and then we can do bread, I guess.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, and then we'll need to call. I think we need a cook for that, or maybe that just speeds it up. I don't know. And then I'd still like to get to this like navigation thing.
What, the autopilot?
Yeah. So, hold on, we can take this easy enough. That's space science. So we can make motherboards. Now, this also, we don't have the science for it yet, but that also is what we need for spacecraft.
Hmm.
Now, what is spacecraft for? Like,
The hangar.
will that
Vehicle.
transport goods between planetoids, or is that something we can use? Like,
Don't know.
I just don't know. And then
How
we get decoration.
But how the hell do you get space science?
Or spacecraft science. Motherboards and aluminum.
Oh, right, okay.
Which the motherboards, let's see, what's that done in? That is done in...
So what's this? Stone block.
Oh, that's done in a manufacturer.
We want that.
So that I think we can probably. Oh, I gotta upgrade it. And then. Oh, is it not done? Oh, is that? Oh, right, in that thing. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I'm just gonna manually do this. I'm gonna take some of these, plop it in here,
What's that?
and that'll start getting us some motherboards into the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then motherboards we need for computers. We also need motherboards to make the plasma thrusters.
Do we actually have?
But yeah, we need that new science. Oh, we also need more of the old science too.
Yeah.
That's fine because I can just take a whole bunch of copper and iron and stuff it in here and call it a day.
Hmm.
Oh, that'll start cranking that back up. Oh, we got 44 chemistry science? That's sweet.
Have you not got your thing docked to your like main view? Your main window.
The science points?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just I don't always look up there.
So we got like nearly 800 basic science.
I mean, because it takes, I don't know, like what, like 33 muscles to like tilt my head upward to look at the.
We haven't got a lot of. Could do some more. I really do with another one of them bloody things again where I found quartz. What's that? No, it's carbon deposit. I don't really want carbon deposits. I'm not looking for that right now. I'm looking for quartz. Really don't want to be having to kill off a scientist and call a new one in and train them up again.
Killing scientists?
I don't even know if astronauts can actually die in this game. I'd like to say yes.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'd like to say yes, but I'm not sure. That's stone block.
I would assume so, because otherwise, you know, like, what's the point?
Must be a way to get quartz. Gotta be a way to get quartz. More quartz than just rocks. Because that's just more deposits. Uranium. Gotta be a better way of getting quartz. Carbon. There has to be. I say I found some on the planet before, but I got lucky with that. That was just me. Because that's just dirt. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Just rejiggering some of the wire. I'm connecting, instead of having that wire
Above.
I'm trying to connect up this new piping idea that I have.
Yeah. Copper,
and I just need to be able to, like, you know, run it.
Copper. You guys are still doing the gold. The aluminium is coming in. Aluminium's coming in very slowly. Oh. We're not going to be short on aluminium, I'll tell you that. There's still over 1,000 ore sat in that smelter.
Wait. And then we're going to have this coming out.
I mean, don't you need aluminium for gears?
No.
Alright. What are we using aluminium for then at the minute?
Nothing.
Nothing right now. Lovely.
Correct.
Um.
Oh, I mean, it'll be good to have. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
It's just we're gonna. I can time it right. I can swing quicker at these, and that's copper. Don't want copper. Just want rocks. What have we got here? Rock. Rock. So looking for quartz. Is that quartz? That looks sandy coloured there.
There we go.
There you go. So if you look at quick look at the shroom, I found some more of that deposit stuff for like quartz.
Okay.
It's like a yellow type sandy
Hold on,
colour.
let me come to you. Where are you? You're over there. Zoom.
I haven't got much. I've
Oh,
got
okay. It's ultra sandy.
like
Oh,
here.
okay. I got it. Yeah. Okay.
I've got what's
Okay.
my
Good to know. Man, these robots are really getting out of control.
like and you are you just literally seeing more and more robots?
I don't know if it's more or not. It feels like more, but I can't say whether or not it actually is.
I mean, it's not. Is it affecting your
No. No, I mean everything seems fine that way.
Yeah, so it's visually,
Yeah.
but it's not it's not affecting your like frame rate or anything like that.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I've got a bit of quartz. Dunk. Wow. You guys actually should come back to... Can I stop you from doing that? Holy hell. You know that aluminium vein that I had going with the robots?
Yeah.
They cleared it out. Well and truly cleared it out.
Sweet. That's the nice thing about the robots is you don't have to like sit there and like, constantly move the drill around or whatever. You can just let it run.
I mean, I can either keep them going to the next aluminium deposit, or I can put them to work on something else.
I mean,
What's close?
I mean the aluminum's good. How much titanium do we have on the island? Because we have some titanium too, right?
No. That was the old island.
No. Oh, okay. Never mind.
That was the
So
big...
yeah, then
That was...
just some more aluminum, I guess.
I was
Or
gonna say
aluminium.
that was the big one. That was the bigger one where we first landed. That time. What the? Transport tube. Interesting. Right, so you need to go into there to produce some meals. How quickly does that tank drain? That'll still take that in a minute. What am I looking for? I've come back here for a reason. Stone block. And... Where's... What are you doing with what are you doing with carbon at the moment?
There's a chest at the end of the line there. No, the other end of the line.
It's alright. I'm just wondering because I had spare carbon off me off the planet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so that is still taking the ice in, so that's fine even if that's off. Alright, so you're creating the meals. So I just basically stuck what quartz I had in to do the meals for him.
Okay.
Because, like, something tells me he'll need meals because I don't think he's got many left. So what's... You can
You
actually...
see stuff stuck in the tubes?
No.
Like right above me here?
I'm seeing carbon stuck here on the end. Yeah, I am seeing ice and carbon stuck in the tube at the moment, yes.
How do tubes work? Shit.
I was gonna say I am def... I was about to say no, but then it's like... I am seeing stuff... Oh, right, so... Ah. So... Looking at this...
Yeah, stuff is coming down the main line, but then instead of continuing down the main line, it bounces to a side up a sideline, which I don't understand because it wouldn't. That's not an input. That's like not an accept. So like I don't know. If the way these are configured, I don't know why it would go that way because it can't.
Yeah, because when I look at...
Even if it logically went that way, like it can't go into that machine.
No.
It's configured as to go the opposite way.
But that's what I mean. When
these are all outputs on these conveyor joints.
But when I look at them,
they're all outputting to the tube.
Yeah, but the conveyor belt...
And then there's only one input down here.
Yeah, but the conveyor belts, looking at it, are bending into each other.
Yeah, which is right. I mean... which means I can't really do what I wanted to do, I guess. Because the way they join, like a T intersection doesn't work on the join, I guess, which is weird. Because it seems this is the kind of ideal like setup you'd kind of want, but I guess not. I guess this is too complicated for this setup.
Or, hear me out. No, don't hear me out because I don't know if that would work. See, because I just saw a bit of carbon come down and turn that way to go down onto the belt, but...
Yeah, I mean, if it's coming this way, it'll go that way. But the problem is the next time it, like, if it comes out of this one... Oh, shit, I went way off the reservation. If it, because if it comes down the belt this way, then it wants to curve to the next thing, there's no straight line.
Did you do something weird down here?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying something for a second.
Shit, we can't even do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Can you take
that way?
Right? Can you take the tubes back? Each output tube back by 1.
I can. I just didn't want to do it that way.
No, but
I mean, I see what you're saying, but then I got to use, like, you know, quadruple the amount of glass because I got to run a separate line for every single run.
No, I'm it's kind of confusing me, but no, because you wouldn't even be able to join them.
No, because you can't do like a weird roundabout thing either. Like each one would have to be its own separate run. So far the only benefit I'm seeing of this is if you're basically just taking one line and, you know, because I'm trying to treat it like a conveyor belt and it doesn't work that way. Because with a conveyor belt, obviously you can have the main line and then coming into a central line, but it just won't work that way. Because if I do this on this side, on the opposite side,
that won't work because the power lines
is still not like a
connection.
Like I don't even know where it would go at this point. Like
no, because it's done that stupid thing in the middle, hasn't it?
So.
What?
Oh, now I know. See, now that from there, it actually wanted to go straight across. Which logically makes no sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
So. Like, why go where I want you to go? Yeah, so it doesn't look like that's going to work the way I want it to. That's a bummer, because it looks really neat. I like the idea of item fights. It's a shame that this doesn't...
Have you tried logic blocks on the transport belt at all?
Let's see. So like logics on these? Maybe... Alright, hold on. If I go...
And you basically push it in... You put pushers on to push it in one direction.
Maybe. Hold on. So if I'm coming down this way... Yeah, because that's the weird thing is it should already be going straight. So I'm not sure the logistics when it's not... Okay, so if I put a pusher this way and I just make sure, because we're only dealing with this stuff anyway. So if I do a pusher like that, and then a pusher... Alright, hold on. Let me just put a series of pushers here. And then each pusher just basically has coal and ice, coal and ice, coal and ice, and then like, let's get rid of that bullshit over there. And then full and ice. Already configured. Full and ice. And then we go full and ice. All right. Now the problem is that some of this is already jammed up, so I don't know exactly how to unjam to test it. You know what I mean? Gonna have to remove a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but you'd get them back so you can replace them down anyways.
Yeah, I know. I'm just if I no, let me get rid of this. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So the pushers don't seem to work because these all went down this line.
Hang on.
This ended up bending down this line, but the pusher is pointing the opposite direction. They shouldn't. So it doesn't look like logistics works with hidden pipes.
Well, that's weird because pusher to push a specific resource on a conveyor belt or a transport pipe.
Does it say on a transport pipe?
Under the logistic blocks.
Because this worked opposite than from the way that I would. Yeah, no, it says conveyor belt or transport pipe. Yeah, because this is pointing in the opposite direction and it's set to copper, and this shit went down that line, like completely disobeying the pusher. Hold on, let me get rid of this bit. That's fine. Let me get rid of this bit. Let me get rid of this.
Just while we're figuring stuff out. Okay, so they're now going over to another aluminium deposit over here. Yeah.
All right.
So have you done all the meals yet? No. So let's turn you back on again to fill the water tank up again. Right, so that's been pushed. All that ice has been pushed down there.
Yeah, so now that's technically going the right way. Now I'm going to test. I have two pushers on this one. I'm going to test this one with just the one pusher. So, because it's like once we get to this stage is where it starts freaking. Yeah, see, and
it freaked out.
It took a detour to the left, even though the pusher is telling it to go the opposite direction. So, looks like I need the pusher on the main line as well. So, or maybe actually, I might just only need it on the main line just to keep it in check. So
yeah.
If that's the case, then let me get rid of these other. Let me get rid of these other pushers, and then we'll just put pushers on the main line where we're branching in. Full ice. And actually, we don't even need to filter these. I don't think that's all we have. So if we just go like this, like this, like this.
Do you know what's going to be interesting? Once this goes out to YouTube, how many people are probably going to be screaming, "You've got the pushers in the wrong place." But our defense is we've never messed with these pipes before. We don't know this system. And it seems to be now.
Yeah, it seems things seem like they're flowing in the right direction now.
Behaving.
We're just dealing with a little bit of a backlog issue. But
well,
once the backlog gets cleared,
yeah.
oh, but everything looks like it's going in the right direction.
Right, so this cleared, this clear. So this is gonna move. Not. Why is that one not moving? I'm seeing stuff still stuck in a pipe.
Okay. Let me just. That one might be left over from previous bad experiment here. Yeah, because I got some other stuff that's still stuck here too. Let me just rejigger this whole pipe.
Okay.
Okay, and then
so
we
now
get output coming.
Now I'm seeing stuff.
Yeah, here. Yeah, there we go. That's flowing right.
Right, so stuff's coming down here.
Okay. So yeah, so you just need the pushers at the junction. Now I don't have these filtered, but so even without filtering, you need these pushers at the junction.
Yeah.
To know what the overall flow on the pipe is. Okay. All right. Well, that makes more sense to me now.
But
and that makes me happy because I really like the idea of using these pipes.
Yeah, but
everything seems like it's working now.
But the idea was, that's why I said maybe we try the logic blocks. But then if I just suggested putting the logic blocks on the junctions, then that would have been even better. But
yeah, but well, I mean, you didn't know where to use them, and I was ready to completely just clear these out and forget they existed. So so good call on the logic blocks.
But this system now seems to be running, and everything seems to be coming out. All the carbons going in there.
Hey, do you have it right here in front of me? When you find me, is there anything in the pipe right in front of me? In the bended bit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get rid of these then.
In that one there is, yeah. It's only that.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that was backlog.
Yeah, that's the only one.
And yeah.
Obviously, we've still got ice and carbon coming out of this side of the asteroid catchers, like.
Oh, I know. I had to figure out one side before.
No, I didn't realize you were even going to do the other side.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to do both sides.
But you're not going to be. What are you going to do? Join them together? You've got a ton of wire in the way.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out.
You'd have to rewire bits.
Oh, yeah, sort of.
So we still have gold coming in. We still have.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't fully decided. I might not. No, actually, no. I don't think I will do the other side because it looks like this has really cleared out this main channel. Doing the one side.
Yeah, and you're getting the odd little bits of ice and carbon here and there on the.
Yeah, because look, I mean, because this was backed up for a while. So, yeah. So no, I'm not even gonna bother. Just doing the one side seems to have cleared that out. And okay, good. So now, what are we looking like material-wise? Because we got.
I have no
I haven't
idea.
been paying attention to the system for a while. Sweet. We got a bunch of different shit going on.
Sweet. I have no idea. So.
Oh my God, we got like 1,400 golden wire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I need to.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, was it this one?
I had to bring some meals over because he only had 3 left. He only had 3 left. We need a way of getting quartz. I've still got.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the short term, in the long term, we want to migrate to a better food source.
We need the farming side of things as well. That we can get little robot dudes to do the farming and all.
Yeah, which is cool. Which is cool. Okay, so And we're looking really good here. I'm really happy with all the materials we got coming in. Okay, so we're dealing with any backups here? I think wire is probably still a thing. Yeah, wire is a little bit of a backup on the line, but whatever.
I've still got 34 quartz in the machine at the moment, making these little lasky mealsy things.
Right.
He's got
Yeah, rods are still pretty slow, but
105 meals at the moment. Yeah.
okay. So now we want to make. So that takes and aluminum. So let's chuck some of these in here
I don't know how much
and chuck some aluminum in here. Oh, we're gonna make some of this satellite science or whatever it's called.
space science.
Oh, space science. Space science. Science and space.
Oh, it's quite funny. I know this obviously doesn't interest you. I sent Alan and David a message on Facebook chat, and it was a picture of the Las Vegas Formula One circuit, but above it was a picture of an upside down pig. In other words, with the basically just saying, once you see it, you can't unsee it, and then Dave replies back with Spider Pig.
Nice.
But that's what it looks like. It looks like an upside down pig, the layout. Just like,
Right.
Christ. Whoever thought that up.
Yeah.
Right, so
All right.
got...
So we got a bunch of extra science here. So I'm gonna grab biology and decoration.
Okay.
So because that's what we need for well, we can unlock those with the basic sciences we got here. Now the next thing is we got agriculture. We're
Yeah, but...
looking for food prep. That's going to be the next thing. So
Yeah,
this
but...
is where we need the biology science, and we're going to need we need the carbon fiber, which is produced in a constructor. Carbon ore. So we have a constructor right here. Oh,
what's the other thing? It's a box. Is that hydrogen or is that oxygen?
the oxygen's the O2.
Okay, that's
So we're
fine.
probably going to want more of that.
Oh yeah, we'll get some more of that going, but we can split off what the hell we've got for now.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this carbon. I'm just manually throwing. We got a lot of carbon. So I'm throwing 1,000 carbon into the advanced constructor over here to start making some carbon fiber.
So for biology...
And that'll put that in the warehouse as well.
Alright, okay, yeah. So we can do its oxygen tank. Our dude... can... Yes, they can do... They can do biology, science. I put the recipe on for the biology science, but we obviously... They can't do anything
Yeah, we're
yet.
just waiting on. Yeah, we should have. Well, we got our first bit of carbon fiber coming in.
So what do we actually... I'm quite interested here. Wow. Oh yeah, we do need carbon fiber as well for the farm.
Yeah, yeah. So for the robots. Or no, right, for the farm itself, and then the farmland.
Quartz.
We need more quartz and dirt.
Dirt's not a problem. We can do
No, we got dirt.
pasture. You can do a barn and a pasture as well, but I don't know what that other plate is. It needs another plate. We haven't got
What?
any of whatever it is for a barn. Oh, we need aluminium plates as well.
For a
For
barn?
yeah, for the barn needs
What are you looking at?
K menu under farming.
Oh, oh, okay. I've been looking at the tech tree.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking at the build menu.
Under farming. Oh, the barn. Oh, yeah, that's way down there, though. That's, because that's once we get to, like, sheep and, and shit. Well, no, ranching. So it looks like we start with pigs?
Hmm.
Maybe? I don't know. That's the icon on there anyway. I don't know if it's actually pigs. And then, yeah, we'll need the aluminum plates. Which...
I mean, I know that I keep saying we don't have a problem with that. With the aluminium plates, we have like still over 900. Waiting to go through that smelter.
Yeah, we should probably actually let's grab metallurgy now, because that unlocks the aluminum plate and the metal frame. But it looks like metal frame needs titanium rods. Is that right? Yeah, so we don't have that yet,
Yeesh.
which is fine. No, we also have... We can unlock this colony origin.
Yeah,
you can create a colony.
So the colony origin, yeah, is this flag. I don't know if
that I gather, but what does it do?
I don't know, because I've never got this far.
Right, that's my point. Like I recognized the flag bit, and I was like, oh, okay, but what's the colony? Or G, tell me. Tell me stuff about colony origins. No? No. No, I guess not. Okay. That's cool.
That's not helpful if it doesn't tell you stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's only got so many things on here. Definitely needs more on that G menu. But
because even if you okay, so that's just like decoration stuff. There's a lot of decoration stuff. You could really decorate it out if you actually put time into it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We unlocked the decorations. Oh wow, that's a lot of shit.
So there's
large plants and shit. Are these free?
I don't know.
Yeah, these are all free. There's no build cost on these.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, like a lot of these decorations are all just free. Oop.
Weird.
That's cool.
Okay.
I wonder.
What? What you thinking?
No. Okay. I was just wondering if there was like a cheaty thing here as far as the I plopped down a decoration and then I picked it back up and then I was like, can I recycle that and get free?
Nice try.
it was worth trying.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Oh man. Yeah, there are quite a lot of decorations here. That's cool.
I put some, I don't know, yeah, there's some more stuff in the recycler that's getting recycled. I mean, we've got the miners. The miners are doing their thing. The only way for me to really speed this crap up would be just to get more little miner ports. Get more miners running around the place. Which is easily done. But the smelters just can't. The smelters are a bit pants. Even the upgraded smelters.
What do you mean?
Well, they just don't seem that quick.
Well, I mean, they're quicker. The thing is that I've noticed is the advanced ones have different recipes.
Yeah.
So, like, you'll notice that instead of doing iron bar, it does iron bar plus. So it uses, like, it'll take in more ore, but do more ingots.
Hmm.
So instead of it being faster, it produces more quantity or less input. Is the way that ends up balancing out, which that's a way to do it, I guess. And okay, so how are we doing here overall? So we still got we got a whole bunch of iron. Actually, I think the better way to check if we want to look overall. So we still have on our little island here. There's still like 12,000 carbon sitting here, 13,000 iron, 5,000 copper, 9,000 gold, and 3,000 or well, close to 3,500 aluminum or aluminium.
Yeah. A lot. Can I... No. Yeah, so the iron bar plus is like 4 iron ore, 4 copper. But the aluminium doesn't have a plus recipe. Neither does gold. Alright,
Yeah.
so you can actually do, yeah, the titanium rods are titanium ore, which we would have to literally... We would have to go back to that first big planetoid where we left our where we left the other miners mining.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, and I think in the long run, like I mean, we won't worry about it here too much, but I think if we move to another island, what I'd like to probably do, now that we have like a whole bunch of material to make like solar panels and separate power grids and stuff, is if we're focusing in on something like titanium, for example,
yeah,
um, build the production on the island. So, like turn it into rods and do whatever it's going to do, and then have all that stuff come back, like have the final product come back to our warehouse.
well, there is that.
Or I get well, hold on. Here's the other question, right? As far as I know, you can have multiple warehouses. So it's like we don't even have to have it come back to our warehouse. It can come back to a warehouse on this island. I think we can still access it.
Don't know on that one. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna frickin' find out right now.
I thought
Right?
you might.
So okay, so I'm putting a warehouse down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take what do I need for belts. So iron plates, right? I'm gonna take all these iron plates and I'm gonna put them in here. Now, if I try to make a belt, because it'll tell me how much material I have. Now, according to this, I got 3,000 available plates. So, and whether I'm on here on the planet. Now, we are docked. So the only other question is if we undock, do I still have access to the plates on this side, right?
Hmm.
Is it worth trying to undock? Is this going to be a nightmare? Okay. So we've undocked. And I still have access to all those plates.
Well, according to this, I still have access to 2,836 plates and 2,419 wire.
You had some different numbers than me. I got 3,056, which was 55. It just went up by one. Because we got stuff going to the warehouse, and I just saw 157. And then 2633 wire.
So that's weird because obviously if you
I don't know where the extra belts and wire are coming from, because
yeah, but
do I have any on my person that I'm forgetting about? No.
Because if you obviously
no.
And I have nothing on me.
Now hold on. Now if I take the belts and I put them on my person, how many belts? Or not the belts, but the iron plates? How many?
28.
How many plates do you have available for building a conveyor belt?
29.
Okay, so that makes sense. But the point is that the number did go up and was reading from something, whether it was from here on the island or on our ship. Right? So that means to me that we can. I think I got a DC issue.
Why?
I can't put the iron plates back in storage.
Shite.
I saw the change there, but this is what happened last time, where I just suddenly wasn't able to interact with storages. I think I might be disconnected in a way.
Yeah. Crap. Even though undocking has now messed these belts up.
Yeah, I just gotta set them. Yeah, deconstruct them and set them to inputs.
Nothing's coming down the line. Why?
Yeah, they both shows backwards to me again.
Yeah, they are showing backwards to me.
Oh.
Oh.
I deconstruct them and
Are they...
It should be the opposite of whatever you just set them as.
In. Are they classed as outputs?
There we go. That looks right.
They're classed as an output, not an input.
Well, from the vantage point you're looking at, because you're on the island side.
Yeah. The classed as...
You're going out from the island.
Yeah, so it's classed as output.
I'm the in, you're the out right now.
That's why they were going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So you literally can't put that all back in that warehouse.
Let me try again, but yep, I'm jammed. We're gonna have to do a resync here.
Well, that's a bugger.
Because unfortunately I can't simply just disconnect and reconnect, because that never seems to work.
No.
Okay, well I'm buggering out here.
Okay. Unless we just finish up here. Or do you want to come back in?
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
What? Finish up?
Yeah, we can wrap up.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna end it here again. It's the same, it's the same thing happened last time, and I can't remember which day it was, but
Yeah, it's weird
Yeah.
because we finished up the same way last time, where suddenly I just couldn't interact with stuff.
It's as soon as you take a lot out, it just seems to be as soon as you take a lot out of the warehouse.
That doesn't matter. I've done that plenty of times before over the last couple hours.
Yeah, just seems to be this time of night though. For some bizarre reason.
I think it's just because we've been playing for so long. There's a lot of little glitches that add up
Yeah.
in the back end until finally it just decides to crap itself, which is unfortunate because it's a very enjoyable game.
Yeah.
Definitely having a lot of fun. It's I'm glad we did some good progress on rejiggering the base, and things are looking pretty good. Yeah.
We just need to find more quartz. Really next time as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't forget to obviously like and subscribe if you're watching this back on YouTube. Don't forget that you can follow on Twitch. It'd be much appreciated. Obviously, thank you to Tim for joining me.
You're most welcome.
Thank you to everybody that's been watching, and we shall see you next time. So until then,
Later.
goodbye for now.